today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, listen very closely. Can you hear this? I hear the time ticking for Bitcoin. And if you are holding any Bitcoin, any crypto, any Ethereum, this video is for you. I want to show you one thing in the Bitcoin chart leading up towards the election, which is extremely important to understand, to estimate what is likely going to happen within the next few days. The next few days are going to decide over everything. Are we going to hit 100,000, 120, 130,000 US dollars for Bitcoin? Are we going to get another big crash towards the downside? Let's talk about that. Dear ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button to a new all-time high. Let's go straight into it, because what I have to share with you today is certainly something for the history books. And yes, we are talking here about the monthly candles. You do remember my chart here, which I've been showing over and over again. And every single time in every single bull market, at one point of time, just before the last big grand final, we are getting towards the end, the top of these big yellow or orange rectangles here, where whenever we are closing a weekly candle outside, we are going towards these very crazy, massive finals here towards the end of the bull market, where Bitcoin is printing one big green candle after another. Now you can see the moment Bitcoin is going to break 73,000 US dollars on a monthly candle, actually a weekly candle is already enough, is the moment we are confirming here this last big run towards the upside, the big parabolic one. Now let's talk about if this is going to happen. First of all, the longer we are consolidating among resistance, the more likely it is actually to be broken. The longer we consolidate, the more volatile the break afterwards is going to be. And you see it here every single time we break it eventually. And every single time, the moment we break it, we get this big run towards the upside. Well, now I want to show you one very important thing, which I really put your attention on. One thing, my friend Eric Crown was posting it, that there's something weird about November 2nd or 3rd during the election. So we're talking about tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Every single time in the election year 2012, 16 and 20, when Bitcoin approached the 2nd or 3rd of November, we had the low until the end of the year. Meaning, let me quickly go here. Oh, this annoying button on this new iPhone. Every single time in the election month of November 2012, 16 and 20, we hit the low for the end of the year. If this happens again tomorrow or day after, even if we dip down a little bit, a high likelihood, historically speaking, that this is the low until the end of the year as well. Interesting, right? So this you have to keep in mind. And now I want to show you another thing, because many people are asking me, what impact are we going to have on the Bitcoin price? Well, the market is clearly pricing in that Donald Trump is going to win. If you ask the statistics on the betting markets and so on, Trump is going to win almost, very likely. That means, however, if he actually wins, a lot of that is already priced in, and we will not see very much positive movement just in the immediate consequence of that event on the election day. If Kamala Harris wins, though, which is less likely, right? But that would have most likely a more negative effect on the Bitcoin price. More importantly, though, is to keep your eye very close, to keep your attention very close at the weekly close here, not only on Sunday, but also the next week. If we are closing above 73,000, well, guys, it's lights out for the Bitcoin bears. Of course, that is why I have still my Bitcoin trade here open. Almost $9.2 million in a profit. The Ethereum trade also very high in a profit. So we are talking about 10 million US dollars in profits on both of these trades combined. I will keep this trade open. I will keep you updated. We will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye.